The situation we find ourselves in is that we have lots of buildings, Central Campus, West Campus, South Campus, but no plan for facility renewal.
We have this beautiful building, but it's been here a long time. And so I think it's like maybe our own homes. When things need repaired, we repair them.
And a lot of these needs are behind the scenes style needs for restoration.
There are a number of large items that are just waiting to fail. There's a couple of roofs that are in that situation, and there are some mechanical systems that are in that situation.
You don't see HAC controls, but they keep the room comfortable. You don't see fire alarm equipment except for the pieces hang on the wall, but that's a life safety item that's very important in the case you ever need it.
I think our focus has been on ministries, rightfully so, doing the work of God across the state, across the country, across the world, but not necessarily taking care of our buildings and our facilities.
There are many, many needs from the standpoint of new furniture, new carpet. We have areas in the parking lots that need repairing because of the subsoil conditions.
We find some things like buses that tend to wear out, and you can only push them so far down the road before they break.
I think maintenance items and renovations and restorations can look unexciting. What I think we all have to remember is unless we keep up with them, one day they will have to be addressed, or the church will be in disrepair and be falling apart, literally.
And what we've done in the past is, when the crisis comes, we try to scatter around and find the money. And so I believe that here is a plan, the Nehemiah Project, where we can look ahead, we can plan ahead, we can meet the crisis needs right now, but we can also care for those things that are important that are coming down the road.
We've studied, we've had our committees look at this, and the need is now, and we've got to move forward so that the church can continue to grow and be in a position to win others to Christ and bring glory to Him.
It honors the Lord by not going deeper into debt, yet raising the money ahead of time to say, we want to have the money to address these needs as they come up.
It is our duty to maintain it. We're called to be stewards of what we have because it ultimately came from God and was given to us to use and to take care of.
As we as a church look back and say, what did people do for us? What did God do for us? And how can we honor them for that service and for that commitment? We honor them through being good stewards of that.
And I think there's something we need to be careful of here. We don't rebuild and don't renovate for ourselves and for our own comfort. This is for the glory of God, and it is for His ministries. It's for the work He has set out for Calvary Baptist Church to do.
My brightest hope for Calvary is that we will just continue to grow and bring members and believers into God's family.
I think we'll be given opportunities far beyond my imagination in the future.
But my hope is that we're ready to go when God calls us to go somewhere. And I think the whole infrastructure of the church and the maintenance needs that we have can be a burden and an impediment for us getting there.
If we are just faithful to what God gives us, if we just do our part, God is so gracious to take us to the next step.
The church was never meant to be static. If we stop growing, we start dying. And I believe in the future, God has great plans for growth. I believe that in 10 years, 15 years, this church can be twice as large as it is now, reaching that many people, not only locally, but continuing to reach out around the world to bring people to Christ and to train them up in Christ.